All right, so where was I? All right, this is part 2 of the retrieve. Kind of promised you yesterday if I came up with any other insights or tidbits on the first part, I'll go ahead and share them to you on this one, and naturally I did. So when it comes to the fetch, if you're playing fetch with your dog and you're throwing the toy out and they get it, they run out and they get it, and they don't run directly back towards you and they're running around, they're going every which way but to you. It's kind of natural if you think about it, because here's the thing. They got the fun thing. They got what they wanted. What the fuck do they need you for? Okay, you're no longer fun. They got what they want. So you got to become more interesting than what they got. So that's why, you know, naturally you see people whistle, they clap, get movement. Okay, movement creates emotion. So go ahead and start moving. So this way they will start wanting to come back towards you. And that's where I suggested having a second toy. Or if they come back to you, you can also use a treat, which leads me into the second part when it comes to the hold. If you're doing the hold, I know I was using a toy, but you can also reward with a treat, okay? So, you know, you're holding up their mouth. If you need to hold top and bottom, go ahead and, you know, for however long they do it, cool, break it. Hold it for and reward before they start letting it out of their mouth. It's gonna happen. They're gonna wanna move it around in their mouth. They're gonna wanna drop it. Your goal is to reward them before that happens. Also, reward before, fucking son, reward before they start moving it and getting a little angsty and wanting to drop it. Reward when it's clean and they're not moving, they're looking at you, they're just there, boom, yes, reward, okay? So, this is part 2. We're gonna go ahead and put this shit together, okay? So, one thing I would suggest, it was right there below me, when you're bringing it all together, for the first part, I go ahead and clean this up, because like I mentioned it yesterday, but I'll go ahead and say it now. When they come back to you, it is okay to use a little pull on the object in their mouth, so this way it creates a bigger drive, creates that, not just a bond or a little frustration, but that's where they want to hold it more. So I'm going to use the ball, so I'm going to pull it on her, so she's going to have to bite it a little bit because she's going to want it, and I'm going to use that to my advantage, okay? I'm going to pull it so she holds on to it a little bit longer, but I'm going to put her in a sit, and then we'll release her, okay? And then I'll show you the rest after that. Okay. Bring it. Bring it. There's the tug. Bring it. Sit. I'm still tugging a little bit. Tug, 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 tug. Yes. Release her with the second object, okay? Just like yesterday. Yeah. Just like yesterday. I'm hiding that reward, so this way her direction and her attention is on what's in front of her, which is me and holding on to that ball, okay? Out. Okay. Bring it. Yes. Go get it. Bring it. Tugging, 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 tugging. She wants it. Good girl. Yes. Tugging, tugging, tugging. Bring it, bring it, bring it. Sit. Still tugging, still tugging, still tugging, still tugging. Out. Yes. If you notice, even on some of the releases, I'm still doing it through my legs. So this way, again, when she brings it, it's coming closer to me. Just like a front, you want it nice and clean and close to you. So why not use it to your advantage with this one as well? Go ahead and release her release her through your legs. So this way, when she brings it closer to you, she wants to come close. Bring it. Good hold. Good hold. Good hold. Good hold. Good hold. Good hold. Bring it. Good hold. Good hold. Just praising. Good hold. Good hold. Out. Yes. Potential spam, fuck you. So, praise, praise, praise. So again, when you want to start building up that hold as well, especially when she's bringing it right to you, just tugging it a little bit, creating a little bit of drive, a little frustration. Again, you're just teasing her, just a little tease, you know, building that anticipation because she's gonna want it, but it's not major, you're not playing tug, it's just a little pull. So it creates a little tighter hold and you're just praising, and just like I just did, you're already starting to create the duration with, I'm not one for bridge words, but if you want to, you can just, you know, start praising for the hold. Just keep saying hold over and over and over again, because that's the command, is the hold. You also want a solid out. Sometimes it happens, you know, sometimes it doesn't, depending on the toy, but if you create this solid out, it's gonna make it easier. So when it's time to release, it's one swift thing and it's done, okay? Bring it. There you go. Bring it. Bring it. Bring it. Bring it. Little whistle, little direction. Bring it. Ava. Bring it. This is probably the longest, one of the longest that she's held it for. Pulling, pulling. Good hold. Good hold. Good hold. Outs. Yes. Good girl. Big praise. Big praise. Bring it. Good hold. Good hold. Just swing the arms as an added distraction. Good hold. Good hold. Outs. Yes. The hold is such a big part, because even if you wanted to have your dog bring you something, put something away, they need that duration. They need to understand that holding whatever's in your mouth is, even though it's uncomfortable, something good is gonna happen in the end, okay? Just gonna do a couple more because it's fucking hot out here, even though I'm in a hoodie, and I could tell her she's running towards the shade because she's been out here for a minute, so she's getting winded, so a couple more, okay? Ava. Out. Go get it. Ava, bring it. Good, bring it, good, yes. I'm just saying bring it. Use whatever command you want. Bring it, go get it, retrieve, whatever you want, fair game. I'm just saying bring it because I'm lazy. Ava, bring it. Good hold. Good hold. A little pull. Again, good solid hold. A little frustration. She gets it. I'm also if I need to, I'll push her butt down because I'm still pulling. She's not going to worry about where my hand is at or what she's doing, because she's just focused on keeping what is hers, and that's the ball. Okay? Outs. Legs. Hold. Good hold. Good hold. Front. Hold. Good hold. Outs. Yes. Good girl. Okay, you can do the hold on different things. It doesn't have to be just the front. That's the easiest thing, because the bring it, you want to be clean, like I mentioned opening of the first video. The bring should be clean, and that's right to you. However, once they understand the hold, you can start playing with it, okay? She's got it in her mouth. Ava, left. Good hold. Good hold. Out. Spin. Hold. Good hold. Just a little reminder with me in the hand. Good hold. Praise. Good hold. Out. Yes. Front. Good hold. Good hold. Good hold. Out. Yes. Ava, bring it. Bring it. Yes. Okay. She's getting tired and winded, so I'll probably cap it there. Okay, so the biggest thing is just putting it together. Play fetch, have fun. They need to get the toy, but they want to bring it back to you. So again, read your dog. If they're stopping short, 2 things. When they drop it, have a second toy on you and throw it behind you. So this way they understand that coming towards back to you is a good thing. They're gonna get something because what they just retrieved, they already got. Okay, so why do they need to come back to you? You're not that interesting versus the ball, trust me. So make yourself interesting. You know, you can whistle, you can clap, bring their attention back to you, have another ball or a treat, and they'll start closing that gap. Or you just don't start that far off, okay? If you're going, you know, fence length or 10, 15 yards, just start shorter, couple of paces, close the gap that way. Next, start building that hold, okay? You saw Ava with the dowel yesterday. Not the most comfortable, little off, you know, she wanted to play with it, but eventually she got it, okay? Use a toy that she isn't gonna want to bite. I'm using a ball. She's okay with the hold and the retrieve with this ball, with the dowel. Even then, I even did it today and a little bit later yesterday. She was getting more comfortable with the dowel where she wanted to place in her mouth, where she wasn't fighting it, she wasn't biting it, she was just holding it because she knew eventually she was gonna get the ball, which is why she started volunteering it, okay? And now today, you're just putting that shit together. Go get it, make yourself interesting, clap, you know, whistle, bring it back, just start pulling on it so this way you're creating a little bit of drive, and then you release her by giving her another ball or another treat. And then finally, by pulling a little bit, you're also creating that front, okay? Because literally when you're pulling her, you can literally pull her to wherever you want. With the hold, you just saw it today, you can get creative with it. It's not just defaulting it to the front, you can also put it to the left, right, you know, legs, whatever, because once she understands a hold, from there you're opening a can of whole other opportunities. Okay, this is yes to the retrieve, but you're also opening a whole other can to opportunities of, you know, helping her understand, you know, putting toys away. So this way my living room isn't covered with toys and chew toys and everything else. It's literally putting them away because she has a little bend. If you're creating a, you know, service dog and you want them to get something from the fridge, you know, they start tugging on stuff. So this way they have something in their mouth that isn't necessarily a prey drive. You know, she's not biting, it's not protection, she's not, you know, attacking anything. She's literally just biting it and holding it in her mouth, okay? So there's a difference there, so understand that, okay? And then finally, just wrapping it up, once she gets that position in the front, if that's what you want, as most retrieves, you do want them in the front. From there, you're just delaying the gratification, you're praising her for the hold, and then when you out it, they're outing it on your command, not when they want to. So again, when you say out, start short, they get to that position, out, boom. Then you can start creating more duration of how long you want them to hold it, and then when you out, it's on your command, not when they want to, okay? This one's gonna take some time, so be patient, start slow. If it takes a couple of weeks, it takes a couple of weeks. If it takes a month to get, it takes a month to get. But, you know, having complete control of your dog and something like this is a lot of fun, lots of reward, it's great. So just enjoy the process while you're at it, okay? Good luck, talk to you next time, done.